So we might be getting like, you know, demand for peace or whatever starting to kick in soon. So we'll have to work that out for then. We have a fleet over here, 1 heavy, 23 lights, and 12 transports. And what we're probably going to do is bring them over here, drop them in Tortuga, because we'll have to take this capital, and then we're going to request a bunch of stuff here from Portugal as hopefully a separate peace deal and take this stuff. So we'll see how that goes. What did Automod do? Hang on, allow. Added permitted term, Y space I apostrophe D. Y space I apostrophe D was apparently the thing that triggered the automod there on Original Antics. Or no, sorry, misread the line. Ulthar. I don't know. We don't like to think about it. Norway over here, who's another one of our vassals, was sieged out by the Caribbean troops. So now I think they're just sitting over here, and killed them. And I don't think they're going to do a whole heckin' lot anymore. Colonize Panama, because that never went badly. Yeah, we've never bankrupted Scotland by doing anything like that before. We do have a troop sitting over here. I think we'd re-siege Montgomery over here. I don't think there's any reason for them to be here anymore. So we're going to bring them down here. We're going to wait for these ships to just go and reparate themselves a tiny bit. Where have you been in Scotland? So this road trip. So right now we are in Ayr. So, which is somewhere in here in Ayrshire. I'm assuming this might be the Isle of Arran over here. So yeah, Ayrshire would be somewhere over, or Ayr would be somewhere over here, in South Ayrshire, which is the region that we're in. So what we did is we took a drive from here. So we rented a car. I was gonna rent like a mini SUV or something, and then when I got there, I didn't have it in stock. So they gave us like this ginormous Jaguar SUV, so we were sort of riding along in comfort in a Jag. Free upgrades. Oh, sure, sounds good to me. So we left from Ayr. We went up. I was a little leery about driving anything too major on my first day, because I'd never driven in the UK before, so I decided to sort of bypass Glasgow, which honestly, well, first of all, driving in the UK, I ended up having no problems with it at all. Well, except for this one moment. So, I mean, obviously, we're driving in the left lane, right? We're on sort of a... Oh, whiskey and chocolate. Who dis? It's Cool Man! I got a crazy new idea. Shaving cream and ice cream mix. What? You like my idea? No! Also, there's only 2370 Danish kroner left in my debt. More war! Oh, what was the last message there? Also, am I still alive as a general? That's a great question. And I believe you probably are. Yeah, Cool Man fight the general over here. So, I was saying, the only thing that was very like, and even by the 4th day, it was still something that was sort of hard in the brain. So let's say it's 2-lane road, right? So there's traffic going in either direction. You're in the left lane and you're trying to make a right turn. So you're going to be making a right turn like through the lane of traffic. And so we're making that left turn. So what you really want to do, because the traffic's coming the other way when you make the left turn, is you want to keep looking at your left, because that's where the traffic's going to be coming from. So I'm doing that. I mean, obviously you peek over your right shoulder too, just to see if anything. But looking at the left, my entire brain is screaming at me that there's something is going to come to my right in this other lane, because that's where cars come from. My brain is just freaking out while I'm trying to look left, because, you know, 20 plus years of driving instinct have told me, make sure there's no traffic coming that way. And again, I'm still peeking, but the very first day I found myself spending too much time looking over to the right, and at one point I pulled off and like almost cut someone off. But other than that, it was easy peasy. So I was just like, I was gonna bypass Glasgow because I'd want to avoid like the main, like, you know, big highways and whatnot, which turned out that would have been super easy to just drive. So we spent a lot of time on these sort of back roads and things. We spent lots of experimenting, roundabouts and little streets and things, which was lovely. So we went up to by Prestwick, and then up over here, following the water. And there was a lot of like single lane roads and this big fat SUV. Every now and again, there'd be another car coming and be like, oh my god, I'm trying not to fall off the road to let each other pass. And then right over here would be probably Loch Fyne, where we had some lovely mussels, and then up to Oban, which is probably somewhere around here, I would suspect. And then from Oban we went up, we saw the Glencoe, beautiful, beautiful mountains. Glenfinnan, which is where, you know that Harry Potter like train shot that they go and it's like, the, you know, this big you know, like bridge that the train's riding on. Well, that's the famous spot. So the Glenfinnan Viaduct. And then we Loch Ness, Castle Urquhart, swooped through Inverness, didn't stop there, and then came down into the Cairngorms area and went to the Scottish Highlands Wildlife Park, which is what we fundraised for a few months ago to save the Scottish wildcats. And that was awesome. We got a cool little special tour of things. We got to hand feed snow leopards, which was excellent. And then we did the long way around the Cairngorm Mountains, which is where this beer is from. Glorious, beautiful shots the whole way through. We took like 5,000 pictures. Spent the night in Perth and then drove home. It was great. Did you ever almost drive the wrong side? No. No. It was mostly just the, am I looking the right way as I'm trying to make this turn? That was the hardest thing. Yeah, the driving on the left side of the road turned out to be a lot easier than I thought. And roundabouts are fine. I don't think they'd be fine if I didn't know where I was going, and as I was going around the roundabout, I'd have to like be triple checking all the signs that I go. We had like the sat nav. So it'd be like, at the roundabout, take the third exit. I'm like, oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, and exit. So that made it super easy. Anyway, our troops here, our ship, we'll just wait for the August the 1st tick, which is coming in now. So you're mostly repaired. Ooh, we have some estate buttons we can hit. Let's group up this army. No, don't tell them to get on the boat. Well, actually, yeah, tell them to get on the boat. I'm not going to manually transport them. I'm going to do this and then tell them to move over here. And actually, I'm going to leave my heavy behind. There we go, because the heavy moves quite a bit slower than the rest of the vessels, and I think that would add up to a fair amount of attrition. The Navy does have our Explorer, Alucardus, on here with his 5 maneuver, so I believe that will assist with moving rapidly as well as cutting down on some of the attrition, right? We will repay this loan. So yeah, attrition is adding up. We don't have any ports over here either, so we may lose a bunch of ships. Probably what I'll do is I'll send them up to the to Newfoundland to go and reset their attrition counter there. Truce with Castile ended. Oh, there's the call for peace! Alright, we have 12 troops. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop them here. Verify that they indeed have full morale, although they should. And then, yeah, we'll just go and attack this. So we're going to have to grab the fort over here. Music's a tad too loud. Let me bring that down a bunch. Also, we may start dropping a few frames for no goddamn reason. Love you, Sid Meier streams. Yeah, we haven't done Civ in a while. We started one, I think, before we went home, right? So yeah, we got Call for Peace. We can invest in another idea, another quality idea. Militaristically, we're still well ahead of time, so let's do that. Yearly Army Tradition +1. Sounds fine. Excellent. And what's our next national idea? Yearly legitimacy. Yeah, that's fine too. So hopefully it's a little bit, the music's a little more adjusted now. I suppose I could stay in siege. Maybe I was thinking I'd have to bring more troops, but I don't think I do, actually. Oh, Moobot, this is not sponsored. I gotta turn off that timer. There we go. Turn off that timer. Doesn't have to tell us that this is a sponsored stream or anything. All right, boom. The Battle of Tortuga has been won. The Battle of Uyas is... Oh, this is our little conquistador, Daniel Danscoop, walking around here looking for one of the 7 cities of gold. So you're going to siege this out. Let me move over here. So what we're hoping to do is probably separate piece out Portugal. Take a bunch of their colonial stuff, and then we'll see. It's okay, I'm already hyped for Planetfall the other day. Yeah, I mean, the Saturday stream, I got a message from the marketing people with Paradox who said, oh, it was a great stream, you know, really appreciate it, it was awesome, good job. And seriously, I was so sick, I have almost no memory of Saturday's stream at all. I have a little bit of memory of the Surviving Mars part, and basically nothing, no memory of the Planetfall part. But then we played some more yesterday on Sunday. We played as the Bug Race, and then it was like locked in, and good God, I had a ton of fun. Yearly Prestige National Epic, of course! It's a little early for Rabbi Burns to be around, but let's pretend it's him writing us a lovely poem. Why do you not like a shaving cream and ice cream idea? Well, I mean, I suppose if it's edible shaving cream, that might make sense, but I just think of shaving cream and it's, like, not edible, so it sounds pretty gross. Prospering times. We can get... Okay, so this is in Ayrshire. Hang on a sec. So Ayrshire is prosperous right now. And I was going to say, I believe we gave it to the burghers, so I think what we should do is have it improve its production for trade and stuff. Because the 25% autonomy that it has from belonging to the burghers won't affect the production. Ayrshire is prosperous right now. This is clearly worker efficient. Ouch, man. Ouch. Well, actually, North Ayrshire and East Ayrshire are doing very well. It's South Ayrshire, specifically where the city of Ayr is, that's having maybe a bit of a rougher time. Economically. But that's why, that's why I'm here. I'm here to, spend my money locally, shop at the local shops, eat at the local restaurants, and try to improve the status of Ayr if we can. We're going to dock these ships over here now that we've got a little bit of territory. No, I don't think General Coolman's gotten better yet, because I don't think he's actually had much of an opportunity to do a lot of drilling, because he's been mostly fighting wars for us. Avalon, you bastards! How dare you? Can I get here first? Oh, you're going down there. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. But it's kind of annoying. You haven't unsieged anything here. You're sitting here. Oh, I think they... so England's troops are still here, but Portugal's are not. That's probably why they moved over to Avalon, which I do love as a name. I'm going to move over here. Our siege isn't really sieging much. I guess what I can do, now that we're paired, we can move over here and just assist with the blockade. But yeah, we're going to need that fort. Placentia has slipped out of our control. Oh, we can't ship the minorities over there. Uh-oh. Tell me we get here first. Yeah. Let's quickly get a leader here. I can't teleport Daniel Danscoop, or Coolman. I can teleport Daniel Danscoop, but that's going to interrupt his work. What's our air situation like? Banana Cabana here. I'm going to turn you into a general. Hopefully you don't die. But with the hills and a general over here, we should win this battle. Clear those bastards out. So we're getting lots of war exhaustion. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, Coolman's over here. Okay, you can go ahead then, Coolman. Remember, you can seize the colonies. Right. Now these have all been settled, so I can't seize those. I can seize them while they're being worked on. So, yeah. But so far, so good. That's what we get for all those donations and Satyrs. becoming a general and maybe dying. Oh my god. Okay, Castile is becoming a beast. Oh! Did Aragon... Okay, so Aragon is a junior in a personal union with Castile. Does that event shrink them down slightly? Why is Valencia and Navarra and Toulouse as well independent? Maybe they just lost a war and have to give up a bunch of territory. Because Aragon owned all this. They owned Toulouse. I'm pretty sure they had Navarra. They certainly had Valencia. But yeah, Castile, which has Burgundy, now has Aragon. Maybe rebels? I don't know. When we weren't looking over there, I noticed at the start of the stream, everything was fine. And now it's not. Taking ice cream out of the fridge. I don't know if we have ice cream here. Usually we do, because Essentia is a fiend for ice cream. Alright, we just have to wait for the siege to finish. It's only a level 1 fort, so it's a little shameful that it's taking so long. Wait, English peasants! We didn't get a notice for this because it's not our rebels. Well, I mean, this is not a big deal. We'll sit in the marsh here. How's our call for peace? Alright, it's getting up there. We just have to finish this fort. Then what we'll do is we'll separate peace out Portugal, and then we'll see about do ships assist in the blockage? So if on a coastal province, if you don't blockade the coast, you have a -2 to your rolls. But because we do have a blockade over here, we don't have the -2 to roll. So it doesn't help with the siege. It counters a hurt, which means it helps. No, Coolman does not have a siege pip, unfortunately. And we don't have a cannon over here either. We can get another level 1 advisor. There you go. You. Colonial company goes bankrupt. Lose half their settlers, or we pay 50 ducats. Gold ducats. How many people? Oh, very few people live here, so we'll do the -50%. It's going to be fine. You can use ships to breach the walls. Brr. Also, in one of the eras, you can get an ability which makes blockades +1 to siege. Ah. Burger, new... Oh, yeah. That's right. We have the state buttons to hit. Anti-clericalism. So this gives us money and makes the clergy happy. Or we can just upset the clergy. I don't think Ayrshire has any local autonomy. Oh, no, I'll take the money. Go on, take the money, and of course we don't successfully siege that. Alright, we've got this back. Oh, they're landing some more troops. Trying to get to Avalon. It's like, just wait for them to lock and then move. Poor Banana Cabana. He's been sent off to the colonies here. That's an important job. Oh my god, we failed the tick again. Oh, yes! Yes! We're gonna found Anglicanism. I'm super pumped. So we can found a new state church, we can evangelize it, or a poor basis. So radical shift in the landscapes. So if we can found it, it upsets the papal states, fine. We become Anglican, fine. Our ruler and possible heir, we gain money. The religion or capital changes to Anglicanism. And, okay, in a couple of places. And we get missionary conversion. If we evangelize the church to the New World, Center Reformation. Oh, we would lose money. Oh, wow. And a lot of people would be pissed. Yeah, it should be called Scottishism. I don't know if we need a Center of Reformation. And that would mean taking out a ton of loans. On the other hand, you know, it would auto-convert some provinces. You know what? Let's evangelize it. Let's go all the way. Boom. Yeah, centers are pretty good. So there'll be a slight loan coming out. We can take a decision over here, pass the Blasphemy Act, which gives us more missionary strength. And the Conventicle Act, which gives us more missionary strength. Now, we're going to have very little tolerance of heretics, but that's going to have to be the way it's going to have to be. We'll pass the Act of Uniformity. It makes it a little more expensive to embrace institutions, although we don't have one underway right now. So that gives us even more missionary strength. And then Declaration of Indulgences makes stability more expensive to boost, but does give us back a little tolerance of heretics. So tolerance of heretics is a modifier to unrest in a province that doesn't follow the one true religion. Yeah, and with a center of whatever, they can spread it to other countries. Now, I don't know if a center of Reformation over here will spread the religion over there. I don't know. But anyway, let's do the thing. Oh yeah, we can sort by amount of unity. Can I sort in the opposite direction? I guess I can just sort by shortest time. That's probably okay. We'll start with something a little further away. That may not get... See, this is getting Center of Reformation to over here. So we're going to start with Connaught. So this has changed. It costs money per month to convert. Development and autonomy. Modified by religious zeal. Should I do like the cheapest first? Yeah, it shows us the most expensive first. I mean, I think mostly we just want to focus on small times. Yeah, I'm going to start way over here in Connaught. This stream is not sponsored, but we had a weekend of sponsored streams, so if anyone wants to pre-order Planetfall, they can do it following the links. I'm not specifically endorsing pre-ordering per se. I am just giving you some facts. Alliance breaking. Sweden has gotten cranky pants, probably because of the whole religion thing. Heretic religion. The thing is, I mean, they do like me a fair bit. They like me a lot otherwise, but yeah. Oh, Scotland and Sweden consider the same 11 province to be of vital interest. That's the issue. Sweden, what are you considering? Yeah, most of Denmark and stuff. I suppose I could undo my vital interest markings over here. Maybe I will do that. It'd be nice if it sort of showed us any overlapping things with our neighbors. There we go. Okay, so we're still listing some things up here as vital interest, which is in the North Sea trade zone. Ignore Sweden, Denmark will keep in check for a while. I don't know, man. Sweden's got some pretty potent allies. Oh, the Commonwealth has formed. So Sweden has Castile and the Commonwealth, and Castile is Castile plus Aragon plus, of course, Burgundy over here. So I'm betting Sweden, it would win the Sweden-Denmark war, which of course they already have. Use forced religion on Wales. Now that's an excellent point. And I should probably also do that on Norway, right? Is that a button? Enforce religion. So it's going to boost our liberty desire, which is currently 0. Brings it to 48, but that's fine. Norway would go and become cranky pants, although what I could do is I could placate local rulers. Let's enforce the religion, and then we'll placate their rulers over here. Just to bring them below 50%, so they're not actually disloyal. Okay, come on. Succeed in the siege. Succeed in the siege. Thank you. Okay. So, what I would like to do is separate peace out Portugal. We only have 14% war score with them. Yeah. I guess we'd have to hit Portugal's mainland. I think I might do... Maybe what I'll do is I'll work out a peace treaty over here. With England. That's 45%. Yeah, because it's co-belligerent. Grab the Azores if you can. No, it's not controlled. Here's the thing. We've got the call for peace, which is pretty much not good. What we could do is just grab a few over here to get a foothold in this area. Not make sure not to break any peace treaties, because we'll be in another war with Portugal later on. Now, the other thing we need to do is grab Oxford and Hampshire to be able to form Great Britain. Yes. We still need to be higher admin tech level, but that'll be okay. Still splits England in two, which is fun for trolling the AI. I like doing that. We can ignore these rebels. These like peasants over here who are doing stuff. And just be like, yeah, we don't care about those. We could just do something like finish off. No, we actually can't. Oh, I want to grab the 2 bits that I'm going to be giving to Wales. There we go. So those 2 provinces will go to Wales. We'll grab Oxford and Hampshire so we can form Great Britain later on. We split England down a bunch more. Oh yeah, just Cork would finish, give us the ability to walk across here. I could take a little bit of less land here, though. If you take Gloucester, you split them in 3. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just take 1 province over here. Like that. I mean, that won't give me a colonial nation, but I guess that's probably fine. Yeah, take this, split them in 3. Maybe take Coventry, just because, or Coventry. I don't know, I'm probably putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Because I think this will complete a state over here. And let's take a buck, since we got some loans and things. Just take enough to be a colony in war for you. So we'd have to take 5 provinces, right? Which we're not taking. Oh, there we go. So if we take 5, that will make a colony, right?
Whiskey and chocolate.
I know I wanted Cork, but it's not a big deal. Let's take Glamorgan. Oh, wait, we're already taking that. There we go. I kind of like this. Oh, it's whiskey and chocolate from Cool Man. You really not like my idea? No, man. It's kind of disturbing. I got a new sniper idea. Teleport gun, you teleport ice cream to enemy hands. When it's open, then you put a lot of spiders into... So you're putting spiders inside of ice cream? What is this, a Rick and Morty episode? Yeah, I like this. We'll grow whales as much as we can over here. And split England a ton, because it's hilarious. That's 6 in the Caribbean, not 5? You're saying I have 6? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's another one here. Yeah, but I'm actually kind of okay with this. I think I'm fine. Let's do this. Scottish conquest of Derby. England have accepted. Boom, 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 boom. We have to core a great deal many things. But we have admin power for it. That's good. These troops over here, I'm going to get them to group up and then do some rebel busting. The ships are fully repaired. I will simply send them home. You over here are being attrition where you're standing, so let me move you, and then we'll do some rebel busting over here too. I don't think you need a general for that, although what I'll do is I will bring my heir, Banana Cabana, back home over here. Just to say, and then yeah, we'll add these regions. We're having a lot of rebellion issues, actually. As a result of various religious things. But it's going to be okay. Why would you core all 6 in the colonial area? Oh, I guess I could get away without coring one of them. That's true. Because if I do that, if I get 5, then that'll make the thing. I think I still have to core this, though. Because I don't think this will go to the colonial nation until I've cored it. Maybe I'm wrong about that. No need? Alright. Welsh Liberty Desire. They don't like the enforced religion. I'll just placate them. There we go. Oh, they're a little bit bigger. That's what sent them over the edge. There's claims and things, but that should be okay. Alright. Now you over here, let's make sure to max out or improve relations with Wales. Because we're going to want to go and annex you. We actually should have had that up a little higher already. And then yeah, we have Norway, who's got claims and cores all over here. It will go to them, but they won't have a core. Oh, you can cede it to Jamaica. That's true, I could always give it to them. That is absolutely true, so I really don't have to worry about it. We're building a huge spy network in Denmark. I don't think there's anything we need to do. Oh, I can fabricate claims, actually. Oh, right! Because I own Fine! Yeah, this really is strategic interest over here. Yeah, we're just gonna go and, like, put claims over all their stuff. I forgot we took Fine over here. Oh, it's wonderful. So these 2 provinces have sea access across the way. This might still cause a break with Sweden, we'll see. I don't think, oh, coalition. Ooh. I don't think they get cranky on us for having claims. It's if you market a strategic interest, then it gets kind of nasty. Coalition. Might still want to use the colonists to grab Magua. True. Oh, looks like they're colonizing over here instead. Oh, my colonist is idle. Oh, right, because he got kicked out of over here. We're gonna send you back. I want to finish this. Because I want this to become a colony. New World Diamonds! Type of stone so durable, can't even be polished. Save using its own dust. We're getting some money. New Granada is gaining some prestige. Conversion successful. Liège is entering some stuff. Okay. Wait. Your colony of Castile. Okay, Castile is Catholic. New Granada, which is a colony of Castile, is Sunni. You were notified of the price change. They got the money. They expelled minorities. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. We can probably lower our forts, although I'm a little bit worried about rebellions brewing. I mean, so far we're okay. I say that. Oh, these are not my rebels. I was going to say, how come I'm not getting a notice about our 90%? But those are Welsh peasants. And then we've got the English peasants, so they're going to have autonomy problems. Ha England. Take that. Cool, man. Probably delete fort. Yeah, that's probably true. Converted to heretics. Well, the problem is we don't have a provincial or capital fort. I can probably get rid of the one in March now. We've got the one in London. I like this one because it really chokes the neck of here. Sort of like a Hadrian's Wall kind of thing. Yeah, Welsh peasants. I'm gonna go and assist with that. Fanatic Commander is gonna go and try to help squash the Welsh peasants. Currently, money's going down. Look to your left. There's a wormhole. Wait. Oh, there's a tiny sliver of daylight coming through the curtain over here. Boo, daylight. Banana Cabana and the Highlander people. During his education, our heir, Banana Cabana, has come to be very close to our royal advisor, Kennedy Ruthven, forming a special bond both to him and to the Highlander people of his homeland. Okay, so administrative advisor would leave our court. We'd lose power. And then an Anglican statesman would join in. He'd be a 50% off skill 2. Or, Banana Cabana has a blessing. He would become a Highlander! All of our provinces of Highlander culture get -3 unrest for 10 years. Yes! Let's Banana Cabana is gonna be a Highlander. Okay. Gotta be careful though, that there can only be one. Yay! Center Reformation. Drill the army that, yeah, right, because he's actually here for rebel stomping, though. I should actually make sure to enable that. Yeah, no, this army has to be here for rebel stomping. Not drilling. English peasants have entered, but they're just on their way to more English stuff over here. It's just gonna keep bopping their little 1K stacks. Oh, it's great. Highlander cows are cute. Yes. The coos! We took some pictures of them. We love those guys. Got like lovely sort of like rust-colored hair, very shaggy, cute horns, and just a really adorable face. So our fleet's back here. What I can do is break off the light ships. And I guess you're gonna keep privateering in the English Channel for now, but at some point we're gonna have to move our trade group down here. Oh! Well, I didn't see that coming. I guess I should have maybe paid a little bit more attention to the aggressive expansion in that last peace deal. Yeah, France joined the coalition. That is somewhat unpleasant. Castile's got a fair amount of aggressive expansion too. So we're clearly gonna have to chill a bit. All right, more conversions. Let's just keep working on that. Can I build some more dudes? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's actually build a set of 5 cannons. Or not, because I don't have enough money for that. Build 4 cannons. Or 3 cannons, I think. Whatever, some amount of cannons. Well, France is actually negative. It's because... Oh, Anglican evangelism. Right, that's not going to help either. Yeah. We're like, Anglicanism is the best. Feels like we should be able to, like, name our religions in here. When we found them like that. Oh my god, these peasants are ripping England apart. It's so good. Turn away for 1 second. Turn away for 1 second is long enough for, like, the entire world to fall apart here, buddy. That is the nature of... Well, most of the games we play, honestly. Okay, we're going to speed this up a scooch. Cores are corefine. That's good. France sticking their nose into English-Scottish tension? Surely not. The thing is, France... Well, I mean, maybe they're getting cranky because they took English stuff. Mostly it's probably Portuguese stuff. Or I don't know. Those were all overseas things, so... I guess, wow, there's not much to do with France, honestly. Can we auto-improve relations with outrage countries? I feel like that's something we may want to work on. Time to switch 2 diplomats to improve. Yeah, there you go. So we renewed... Okay, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Argyle, converted. Good. Gained cores. Yes. Uh-huh. Excellent. Wait, do I have admin level 10? Woohoo! Meanwhile, Swedish conquest of Riga. It looks to me like they're not fighting anyone important. Oh, the easiest place might be to just do this and go into Diplo mode. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going to accept. I think that's going to have 0 impact on anything. Although it looks like you can't push the button while I'm at war. Aw. Alright, that's fine. We'll just wait. We could form Great Britain. I don't think it's going to be a very long war. Now, this was the other reason I was sort of hoping to do this. Because if I'd said no to Sweden, they might not come to a defense here. That one's going to be a longer war, yeah. Liège, being the butt faces that they are, pull the trigger on the coalition war. Now, on our side, we have Norway, Sweden, Wales. Did we lose? I guess we lost our alliance with Castile last episode. Okay. This is fine. So the big question is going to be, how many ships have we got, and can it defend our borders? Let's keep focusing on the Irish provinces, because they're a little further away. Okay. Go here and land. I guess we're going to be facing this fleet here of 5 heavies. Oh, poop. Run! 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 Okay. I guess some loans are going to happen regardless here, aren't they? Be nice if we could bring these guys home. Raise war tax. That's a very good idea. I mean, we're still going to be losing money, but at least it won't be quite as bad anymore. And what we're going to have to do is just run around and make sure to bop armies as they drop before a large army is able to show up anywhere. I mean, they might take Norway or something, but it should be okay. The war goal for this, is it going to be battles? Yes. So I definitely want to make sure I don't lose a bunch of ships, if I can avoid it. There's our auto loan. I know my coffers are really empty. Welsh peasants. I guess I'm gonna have to help deal with this. Your fleet to a fortified harbor. Well, the problem is if I move my fleet, it can be a little scary. Although, the one stack is fine. I'm just gonna go back and duck in. Maybe when they're repaired, I'll go and make some more aggressive moves. I'm not sure. Demand you send me to France, take the war to them? Maybe not. Oh, there you go. Occupation over here. Sure, fine. Oh, for crying out loud! Now my king dies? And there's a pretender? It's gonna rise up in Scarborough. Well, hold on. I'm gonna just unpause here. I'm gonna make sure I'm in place. God is with Banana Camana. So he must have had a weak claim. I guess I have no reason not to pop my Diplotech right now. I mean, it's slightly ahead of time, but that's going to be okay. Manpower's not great. Alright, that's been one. Let's move you back over here. Oh, some of my things are turning into reformed. It's kind of annoying. I wonder if I can bring these guys home in any way. Sweden's being occupied a bit here. Sure. They'll learn to love me in time. Oh, because I'm a Highlander and not a Scot, so we have a cultural difference. Sure. Let's convert some more. Actually, these are pretty expensive. No, we have to work on it, though. Maybe I'll just do a cheaper one. Alright, what we're going to try to do is move our fleet here, which is still being repaired. We're going to try to sneak you into where we have a fort. It's going to be a naval battle here against these guys, which is fine. Because it's just, like, what is it, 2 lights and 6 transports or something? Okay. Good. Any chance we're getting taken war score? No, not yet. We need 10 war score from battles. England is no longer a valid rival. Well, look at that. We have eclipsed England. Oh yeah, we can't actually set a rival during war times. We did capture some transports. Did we capture a heavy somewhere in there? We did. Well, that's pretty great. Oh yeah, the Anglican church button. What does it do? So we have 14 church power. Right now I don't have enough power to do anything. But we can divorce people, marry locals, we can dissolve monasteries and make some money, we can gain mercantilism, and we can also use it to boost our stability if we would like. Costly trade embargo against England. I'm actually not sure that it is costly, but... Oh, that's Wales. Let me bring you home for now. We'll put you back on improving with cranky people. England's in a war with someone? Galra Conquest. Yeah, they are. Have to accept this, so taxes move around. Oh yeah, we're not taking the 10% morale of armies penalty. I think I still have buttons. We got distracted because there were buttons I could hit early on. grant monopoly charters here. Diplo support for 100. We can also, let's do this. It's going to tank our money, but I'm going to say that that's okay. There you go. Get these guys loyal. I don't really want to lose their loyalty right now, because the manpower recovery speed would be handy to have. We could boost our admin tech. I'll just wait until January, I think, to do that. Maybe Blitzkrieg Liège while they're busy in Sweden. Maybe. The problem is the French ships. Doom! As I said, there's probably upgrades for the heavies. Let's do that. We're going to take out quite a few loans over the course of this, I'm going to suggest. This is a bad time for this to happen. While we're in the middle of converting our country. Stupid Liège. And no one's going to want a separate piece out either. Remember when you used to be friends with Castile? Low army maintenance? I don't know, man. It sounds pretty dangerous. Because if someone lands, we want to be able to respond to it immediately. Cavalry combat ability. I mean, I'll hit the button, I may as well. Ooh, that is a few more people than I'd hoped would rise up over here. Move over here. I mean, probably we can just bop them, but I guess we'll wait for the reinforcements to kick in. I mean, I have to keep converting. So many loans are going to happen, you guys. 10 years of separatism, and then they will move. But I think we'll be okay. Only down 1k. What's their general? 1-2. 2-2. But they're not going to have the same combat stats. Wow, this is hairy. Okay. This fleet is now fully repaired. 2 heavies. Some lights. I'm going to scooch up here. Very casual-like. Oh, I thought this character had been repaired. No, I guess not. Okay, just stay over there for now. In January, I was going to hit the tech button. So I guess... Okay, they are moving on us. Now, we don't have defensive terrain, but... Yeah, we have more base morale. Everything else is kind of the same. But we are going to win this one. Okay, good. Alright, and... English separatists. We are going to... Oh, not harsh treatment, because I just spent those points. I'm going to consolidate the forces over here to free up a little bit of army force limit back home. And also not to spend our manpower over there. Yeah, Liège is fighting England too, I think. Tortuga. I don't think you can... I don't know if you can make a colonial nation while at war. Now... I mean, hopefully... Oh, there we go. Never mind, we can. Guys, what do we call this place? Because it's not going to be the Scottish West Indies. We need a name. It's like... Outer Hebrides? They're landing? Yeah, I thought they might be. Mordor? West Ayrshire? I like it. New Caledonia? Haggistown. Southern Hebrides. I kind of like that, actually. And also the Outer Hebrides, because they're islands. Really, Outer Hebrides? Sugarcane fields. Hotter Hebrides. Hotter Hebrides. Right? Hebrides. Hebrides or Hebrides. Yeah, okay. Boom, new islet. Oh, that's kind of cool too. Are they landing? Oh yeah, they are. Now they actually might be landing in the Orkneys. No. It's the 5 heavies. Okay, let's go and attack here. If they're busy transporting troops. Drunken whiskey thieves! Whiskey thieves? Unacceptable. I'm gonna say that taught them a lesson. We're gonna get the manpower, or the military power, because I'm hoping to harsh treatment in England, but we need more points for this. Hoping to bop these guys quick. So yeah, they've got like 5 heavies over here, but if they're busy dropping off troops, well, they're done dropping off troops, but they're actually moving somewhere else, which is kind of unusual and unexpected. Done. We're gonna land, repair, and then I guess what we're gonna have to do is get our transports over here, which actually right now there's no one who would challenge the transports. So let's go ahead and get into Sutherland. And ditto here. Limerick has been converted. Let's do Pale. So I'm going to keep focusing on Ireland here. Okay, the French fleet with the 5 heavies is coming back. It's 5 heavies and 20 transports. Can we take them like this? I don't know. Navy quality composition with war enemies. So, France. We have more tradition. We have higher base morale, actually. I think we can do this. 5 heavies are very dangerous. What? Woman known as does court petition release of her son's half-brother, Sea Queen of Connaught. Release them, make them our advisors. Level 2, 50% cheaper. Make her an admiral. 443? Just release them in prestige. We're gonna get a 443 admiral. Alicardus, I'm really sorry, buddy, but we may need some of this like crazy admiral power. We lost one of our heavies. They haven't. I mean, I think they'll lose the battle. But at what cost? There's our second heavy gone. We did capture 4 ships. Land you over there. Yeah. If only this had happened before. It's grain email. So I don't know who that person is. Is it, I'm assuming this is an actual historical figure. Granny Whale? Cool. Alright. Now, I can only drop 15, or no, 19 dudes at a time over here. 5, 2, 4. I don't know, maybe we leave those guys there. I'm not sure. Oh, we are building those new carracks. We did 5 half-price carracks. So I think that's what's kicking in over here. Yeah, building ships. They're all getting built in Ayrshire. Hooray, Ayrshire. Let's go and chill out over there for now. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look to engage this. Maneuver's incredibly good on Admiral, though. Is the 5 maneuver more important? Like, the specifics of naval combat is not one that I know for optimization purposes. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this to get our ahead of time. Boom. More conversions. At least your unity is getting back up. English rebels, 197. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong column. I'm like, oh, I don't know what I just X'd out of. Shoot. Hopefully nothing too important. I don't suppose we've won enough battles, have we? Nope. We have +6 from battles. We need 10 to get ticking war score. So again, if we keep being very careful about this, we can do some pretty good things. So this did go here, and they are coring it. Excellent. I mean, they're all going to be Catholic, but that'll have to do for now. Little naval skirmishes with England. I'd like to upgrade more of these to a later model, but Sweden's getting wrecked. Well, they have positive war score in that war, which is interesting. And yeah, I'd love to help out, but... Oh, France is moving some of these dudes out. Hold on. Get on a boat. Come over here. Because we can do 19k versus 8k. What would this naval battle be? That's a lot of heavies. Never mind. Let's dock here for a second. Okay, now they're not there anymore. I can't just separate out the transport. I can separate the rest out, but... We're a little vulnerable. Then we'll have to get our troops off as well. But I'm hoping we win another battle here, which should actually stack wipe them, giving us some extra points. Which might give us ticking war score. Morocco has announced its arrival. Oh, shit. I mean, I know we did the big sea landing. Oh, right, and he was like a stupid good general, too. We might be the ones getting stack wipe. Well, I think we can escape to sea. Oh, they also have a 4.2 base morale. I checked our relative naval stats, but I didn't check our relative land forces stats. Alright. Oh good, and we have 28k English rivals. Can enact a government reform? What can we do? I don't want parliaments. I don't know. Ooh, royal decrees, more maximum absolutism. Royal or army decay, production efficiency, stability cost. Electing good general landing penalty. Yeah. I don't know, man. I want to rule by royal decree. Screw this, like, democracy crap. That has no place here. Parliament, super strong, super annoying. Yeah. Well, we're about to take out another loan. I'm going to do it a little quicker. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple more calves. Some infantry. Oh, they're landing over here. Hang on, let's turn around. Oh, I can't walk through England. Damn it, guys, why didn't I grab Cork? Why didn't you guys tell me to grab Cork? Oh, is it the war taxes that ran out? Maybe there was a pop-up for that. Yeah. There was a pop-up at some point that hit at the same time as hitting escape out of something else. That's probably what it is. Yeah, let's bring these guys home. Hopefully our ships don't get bopped along the way. Catholic minister. Alright, well, bonus stability. I mean, I guess I could be sitting at +3 stability, but this is going to be okay. We're going to London now. Fortunately, there's no terrain bonus we could abuse in London. I guess we could even bring back our overseas dudes. Like our conquistador dudes is what I mean. Landing some more troops somewhere. Okay, let's do that. There we go, some more Irish stuff. You are going to get on a boat. Yeah, they're all in Norway. I'm gonna get you to land here, and then we'll move you. Okay. Oh, shoot! Sweden has separate pieced out of the war. Yeah, see, we get all this because in our peace deal, we didn't look at our aggressive expansion numbers. Because I was just taking it for granted that it would be fine. No, at no point did I expect France to decide to join in the coalition. Which is where this mess is coming from, but... Alright, you guys are fine, so... just get dropped off over here. Hey, bonus discipline. Don't mind if I do. Alright, de-siege this. Now we'll have no manpower. Yeah, I'll take the production bonus. And merge these. Are you actually getting on the boat? Like... let's say, it doesn't feel like it should be taking you this long. There you go. We got another heavy waiting for us. Renewing loans. We'll be taking out another loan. Guys, we're gonna go bankrupt in this war. That's fine. A little bankruptcy never hurt anyone, right? There. Land. Get on here. Deliver the troops to Ayrshire. What's the war goal? The war goal here is for just not like it's for battle scores. That's all. So, for example, if we can pick off these small navies when they present an opportunity. Sweden, pieced out, white pieced, yada yada yada. It's quite good because we can accrue teeny little bits of battle score. Unfortunately, we lost some fighting over here. Now that they're down to 3k, we can probably actually do it and succeed this time. Are these France's heavies? No, they are not. Now, I don't know where France's heavies are. We're going to try to jump on these tiny fleets here. Keep their numbers small. It's one, that was 1 heavy and 5 lights, I think. We're going to run over here. So hopefully, I don't know how many transports we have now. Is it still 19? Still 19. And we're going to keep converting because we've got to. Get on the boat. So I'm hoping that 19k can beat a 3k stack this time. Oh, yeah, right. Turning off the root out corruption. That's what's costing me money that I probably don't have to worry about if it builds up. I could debase currency as well. Now, these troops... there's still France over here, so they get to use some of those French numbers. There you go. 4k war score. We'll de-siege that. I'll land for a second here. So, okay, we're up to +7. If we can get up to +10, we can get taking war score in our favor. Let's get you back to the mainland before you get cut off annoyingly there. Speaking of annoying, Wales. Well, not Wales, rather the English separatists. Damn the English! They're wanting to Brexit from Scotland. It's very rude of them. We should be getting another heavy soon. I don't suppose you're interested in, like, just a white piece, huh? No? No, they have -30 from the coalition war. They're very eager to keep fighting for a long, long, long time. Now, this French fleet, what are we looking at? 4 heavies, 5 transports. We're absolutely going to try to take them on. Hopefully we can actually kill the heavies this time. French flagship sunk! Oh yeah, we don't have a flagship! Woo! Good riddance! Boom! Excellent. Alright, that is happy making. So, Wales is going to be able to de-siege this stuff just fine. So yeah, we can go and take out Brittany, maybe. Any chance we're up to... How come we're only at +4? Weren't we at +7 a second ago? For battle score? Guys? Buy a flagship, you have money for that. Yeah, well, we don't have money for anything, but yes. Let's build a flagship. So... Is this corruption? Have her make cannons, the enemies have twice as many. No ship has ever sunk from having too many cannons. Says something from a Swedish game developer. Trade route map. Okay, trade power per fleet. Fleet morale bonus. Fleet engagement width. Do I want to hit any of these buttons? But I'm sure powder and speed. Hey, Vasto was bad at the time, but now we have this great museum. Oh, there's the +1 impact on siege. Fleet movement speed. That does seem really good. Make it a light ship? I guess if I make it a light ship, then I can use it for trade potency later on. Oh, you pick 3, I see. Fleet movement speed. So it'll get the trade power, the fleet movement speed. Mordaka. So it's going to increase the maintenance by quite a bit. So it costs 90 to build. Is there a chip capture one? Engagement with this. Durability. Maybe I'll just run these 3. You don't build the flagship when waist deep in debt. Well, I mean, there is that too. I think maybe I'll just hold off for now. We just sank a flagship, so clearly they can't be that good. Go back over here instead of attritioning in Wales. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going down here. I guess what I could do, like, make sure it's not being converted. No, the ones in the south are being converted, so yeah, we can do these guys over here. But is a flag. I'll take the admin power, I guess. Guess I could have just moved the other one, but I wanted to guard it. Random little front ship over here. I'm gonna grab my lights. Oh, they're locked right now. I'm gonna grab my lights and give Alucardus command of them, and see if we can hunt down the single French ship over here. It was just a single transport, but still. Come here, we're gonna land on flat land and then go bop those troops. Damn, Sweden. They're like, why aren't you helping? It's like, well, I have a lot of things going on, man. I guess we did capture some more transports. Because we put 22 people on here now. Are you landing dudes? Looks like you're landing dudes. Oh, it's a fortress, yeah. Whatever, I'll just focus on killing them. It's gonna have to be good enough. Yes, renew war taxes. And grab the rest of my ships, and... these are only 20 lights. Still, that should mostly be okay. Battle of the Firth and Forth, which is my favorite place name ever. I love it. The Firth of Forth. How fun is that to say? Go ahead and land yourself in Aberdeen some more. Yeah, I don't want national unrest, so... Plus for war score. It's not even a stack wipe. Interesting. Grab my heavies. We'll meet up with all the warships over here. It's a little scary leaving the lights behind, but I think they're going to be okay. We got a revolt over here. Alright. The rebels are going to kill those forces. Which unfortunately means I'm not going to get war score from it, but I guess it's going to have to be okay. Let's do a consolidate here. Did you just load troops on here? I think you did. I mean, just the one. Any chance we can lower inflation? Not, well, I mean, we can, but it wouldn't be optimal yet. Alright. Swedish conquest of Riga, they've pieced out. Okay, they white peace. So Sweden hasn't been destroyed. That's good. Not that they're in my war anymore, but still, I guess we'll take it. This is just a... yeah, this should actually siege okay, especially with 3 cannons. Banana Cabana doesn't have a siege pit, but yeah, it's going to go actually fairly quickly. It just being a capital fort. And then we've got the sea blockade. France, Council of Calais. Religion converted. Alright. Colonies become self-sustaining. Excellent. Is that... no, we need one more. So let's do the Inu over here. And yeah, we're gonna expel some Catholics over here. Get out. Oh yeah, it takes points. It's not so bad. So, hold on. Who are we converting right now? We're converting Northumberland. So let's expel the Catholics from Inverness. There we go. Meanwhile, there There you go. One siege of that. Is there anyone living in Inu? Oh, and they're quite aggressive, so yeah, we'll have to have some people over there. Done. Group up, land. Get on the boat. And come over here. Yay, renewing some loans! We're going to be 100% bankrupt after this. We have positive war score. We still have the 10 battle score that we need, unfortunately. But they're not really occupying anything. We can drop a bunch of troops over here, which we may or may not want to do. So, yeah, we're at war with France. Oh, they're resieging some stuff over here, Brittany. Hungary and France are now in an alliance. So this is slowing us down a lot. Yeah, I just should have checked the coalition thing, just kept France just below 50. They won't join if the A is below 50. And that would have avoided a lot of trouble. Oh, being occupied over here, which isn't generating much war score, although what we probably want to do is send some troops over here so that we can bop those guys. There we go, we got another heavy ready to go as well. Northumberland is converted. So I'm not going to do Inverness. Ah! Already working to expel. Nice. And is this one... Okay, because it's being taken. That's fine. Marriage offer from Sweden? Yes. Oh. Hang on. I think this will win, because I think that's just a transport. But yeah. Get in the boat. You're gonna get so much attrition along the way. Still, it'll be well worthwhile. Blockade supports for war score and exhaustion. We will do that. I really need to get up to my plus 10 battle score so that we've got ticking war score. That is our first goal. Generate ticking war score. Ship durability bonus. Don't mind if I do. And we'll get the yearly legitimacy bonus as well. Also sounds pretty good. Would you give me docking rights? No. So it doesn't really matter, because I can't just land my troops there. Okay. I was just hoping to avoid an embarkation step, if I could. Catholic zealots. Hooray! Well, we'll probably just leave them be for a while. So we'll bop the heck out of these guys. Hopefully. We do have the river crossing penalty, and French troops are still sick. Good. Alright, that's a lot of war score. There we go. Oh, Hotter Hebrides is over here to help desiege some things. Nice. Spending all our money converting. All our money that we don't have. Whoa, I just moved the window. I'm sure that's not going to affect you guys, but it sure as heck made it look weird to me. If you don't have a flagship, then your ships don't have flags. Your ships don't have flags, and they're really your ships? Yeah, that's true. Do you have a flag? Alright, actually, I'll do this. You guys march over here so the ships can have an opportunity to repair a little bit. We'll bring you home. I don't think they're very damaged. Yeah, no. Just a little bit of a scratch. So get on the boats. And boats. Come over here. Actually, go there first. Yeah, we're going to try to bop some more French ships, but we should... Yeah, we have ticking war score now. So we'll get up to 25 points from that. They're not willing to GG out yet, but they're certainly getting a lot closer. Which is good, because even after this war ends, we're still going to have tons of issues. Oh yeah, we could de-siege the fort, but I'm just going to leave it. That fort isn't contributing much war score. So I'm not concerned. What I'm concerned about is making sure to grab these French ships before they leave. Split off the lights. We're going to put Alucardus with his high maneuver on the lights to try to catch them. And then we'll put old Granny on the other one over here. Yeah, transports are pretty quick. There we go. Gotcha. Nice. So we'll just, I mean, we want to abuse their navy as much as possible. Just to punish them, if nothing else. And then, yeah, we can consider starting to blockade them. These zealots are going to move to some of the mainland over here, so we'll be able to take care of them soon. But I think the thing I'm going to do right now is prepare to drop over here with a pretty large number of dudes. Oh! Hey! What? Thanks, Wales. You're going to lose. Quite badly, actually. Alright, now I'm feeling like I should put in some effort. What navy? Look at their ship count on the war screen. There's a good point. So they have 2 heavies left somewhere. It is... France has one and Galra has one. And that's it. Yeah, we have obliterated their navy. I can choose a religious action. So we can get a new consort. We can dissolve monasteries to make some money. Gain mercantilism. Let's go ahead and dissolve some monasteries. Boom. To dissolve a monastery, you have to dip it in hydrogen peroxide. Or something. Get the whole army together for this. Just to make sure. What's the timer at? Okay, we got another half hour. Yeah, it's on my own dumb fault for not checking on aggressive expansion. Sulfuric acid. Alright, de-siege. So, I guess we don't want to actually land troops anywhere where we can get our troops killed, right? For many different reasons. Quarantine the port. They're at war with Denmark. Commonwealth, go for it, man. Beat up on Denmark. Hold on. If I do it this way, I think the commander moves last when you transport troops automatically. But if you do the attach to boat thing, then I think it grabs... It did not grab the commander. Oh, no, it did. Okay, the star didn't go away right away. So I was a bit confused. Alright, 22k troops, and I don't think there's any French over here, so they're not going to get their bonuses. For the Anglicans' faith! Wait. Oh, Norway, right. We forced Norway to become Anglican. Okay. I was like, who else is Anglican? Oh, do you have an interest in a donation? What? Of sorts? I have further skin chocolate fund. Yes, Essentia! Yes, yes I do! Oh my god! I can hear her laughing outside. Like, finally he's paying attention. God! This doesn't just happen when I play video games. This happens literally if I'm just sitting and, like, staring straight ahead and not doing anything or distracted in any way. It can still be difficult to get my attention. Hi!
Donation.
Single malt whiskey truffles. Cocoa dusted truffles made with our Highland single malt Scottish whiskey. Also, the Caledonian ale is really good, Essentia. Hang on. Hang on. Ah. we planning on conquering land to punish them properly? I'm actually not sure that's going to be an option. Although we do have positive war score, so we might be able to make some demands. The broadcast is brought to us by M&S Chocolate, apparently. Literally whiskey and chocolate, mind blown. Mouth blown. That sounds dirty. That's good. That's really good. I would share, but I don't want to. Wait, what? Didn't we have... Is this our second king in this war? Because didn't our king die like right at the start of the war, setting off like pretender rebels in a very annoying time? Our king is not even one we named. Arthur? Who's ever heard of a King Arthur? That's stupid. He's a 3-3-3, and I guess that's going to be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and kill these guys. Was Arthur a Highlander? Now, there's a great question. Should we just make Highlander our main culture? No, he's Scottish. He's an embezzler. With no heir. We probably need to reset some marriages or something. There you go. Didn't I just marry Norway? Megan is our queen consort 432. How lovely. I like that it's the simplest spelling of Megan. I mean, no offense if there's any Megans that are watching. But it's like, do you really need 3 H's in your name? I'm just asking. Makes life a bit complicated, doesn't it? And a general too? Oh, should we make him a general? If you're not called James, you're really a Scottish king. Or Malcolm, right? Center Reformation, local goods produced, Norway occupation. Oh, the natives are rising. That's fine. Can't most H's be ignored in names? Well, yeah, but it makes it a pain in the ass to spell. That's the problem. It's like, how do you spell that? M-H-H-E-A-H-G-H-A-H-N-N-E-H. Megan. Like, what? Alright, no one's sitting here. 28% war score. All we've done is defend our territory, and we're at a 28% war score. We're not even, like, blockading anything. The problem is, I'm worried that the second I set foot over here to do anything, we will in fact be destroyed by the actual French troops. So what we'll do is we will set ourselves up on a blockade, though. And then see what we can do for peace. So the primary war douche is Liège. Who are inland, right? Remind me. Oh, right here. Yeah, they're inland. Hotter Hebrides, noble rebels. Ugh. I'm gonna have to deal with that again. So we'll just get a little extra war score from sitting here. And then... Ah, yes, we could send demands. We could actually ask for a little bit of stuff. Like war reparations, but it would only be from Liège, which wouldn't be that valuable. We could force religion. I think what we're gonna do is probably try to peace out, like, now. We might be able to get a little bit more if we waited for, you know, more ticking war score or whatever. But yeah. Send demand. Okay, now that I'm not distracted by this, I can actually look at managing my freaking country, which has probably fallen apart in 17 different ways. Like, hey, state slots, I hear those are useful, you're right. Oh, also, we can form Greatest Britain. which we were about to hit the button, the war screen popped, I hit OK to join Sweden's war, and then it meant I could no longer form the British nation because I was at war. This is going to move our capital to London? Just rename London. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Boom. Oh, new traditions and... Oh, right. Do we want to change our traditions? So we would get Great Britain. So instead of Scottish ideas, they'd be British ideas. That's a great question. I don't know what those ideas are. I think there's a big boost to trade, which is pretty powerful. Yes, yes. Worth it. Oh, yeah. All right. We'll do it. Boom. And now we have a new flag. Acts of Unions. Diplo annexation discount. Nice. More states. Good. Global settler increase. Amazing. Global tariffs. That's going to be really handy. 5% discount to tech costs. 5% more discipline. 20% more goods produced. Holy cow. And then rule Britannia. Rule the waves. Naval leader maneuver and blockade efficiency. Excellent, excellent stuff. And yeah, let's rename this to like this is just going to be like South Edinburgh. It's like, hang on. Berg, yeah, it's like that. There we go. I was like, there's no O. This is what's messed me up. It's sort of like, you sort of say it like Edinburgh, except it's Edinburgh with a needless H, of course, because, you know, this is a callback to my discussion about the name Megan. Boom. South Edinburgh. Done. Edinburgh is really fun. I mean, no, it's not perfect, but it's like, that's the easiest way to convey to someone, like, how to get pretty close. Just try to say Edinburgh. Well, Edinburgh, really, but yeah. Bruh! We have a ton of Diplo power, but we're super far ahead. So let's not do that right now. We also have to finish wiping out England, because our colors are way too similar. Way too similar. Let's work on this. Let's finish a mission. Oh, it changed our missions too. Conquer Scotland. Hold on. So control state religion. For this, we have to not be Catholic. Yep. We get more missionary strength versus heretics. That sounds good. The North Sea Islands. Island hopping, less naval attrition for 15 years. This is from having... Oh, and we get permanent claims on Greenland. Discover the Americas. We have done that. That's going to give us a bonus settler chance. Yeah, and 50 Diplo power, so we really do have to go and spend that. Oh, we wasted a bit because we went over. Ah, poopsicles. We haven't conquered Ireland? No, we really have to do all of Ireland? Okay, well, we'll work on it. We can... Do I invest in the tech? We might just want to, you know, London, this is probably our center of trade now, right? Yeah, which is good. We always wanted this to end up being the center of trade. I'm going to go and spend some Diplo power buffing up London here. There we go. Just to bring it down so we don't do the tech now. So everyone hates us. Oh, I can go and rival England again? Let's just go ahead and do that. Excellent. All red countries meant to grow. Does the flag look different because Scotland formed Great Britain? Does it look different? No, I think that's the same, right? Because it's saltier in the background and then the St. George Cross in the foreground? UK flag. Oh, it doesn't have the extra little red stripe. Is the extra little red stripe from Ireland or something? That's the 1707 Union flag. It's the same, but it should be different. The extras from Northern Ireland. Okay. So that's not going to come up in this game. Yeah, we should set up some embargoes. So I think we're already embargoing Denmark. Yes. We can start embargoing England again. Oh, except we have a truce, so that's a no-go. And then Muscovy, we're embargoing them from, like, forever ago. Ooh, Commonwealth is being eaten by Muscovy. Interesting. Alright, we definitely need to improve our financial situation. Now, not being at war is going to help. We're going to mothball some forts. Looks like we don't have a rebellion currently brewing. We'll drop down our army maintenance. Although also drilling would be kind of nice, but we'll just move you up over here. We've got this army parked there, and this army... Oh! We don't have our conquistador anymore. Well, let's recruit a conquistador. He will be called Compsci Jedi. Bring your insect repellent. Boom. Your black flag. I think I have to move you out of here. This is not going to be friendly territory. Is that going to count to, like, remove the black flag? Oh, no! Seriously? I have to send this unit all the way back to my colony? Better off deleting it. It would save time, but we don't get the manpower back to our pool. And yeah, our navy. In the navy. Yeah, we're just gonna like group up in Ayrshire. But then we will figure something out here. So I'm gonna group you up. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split off 1, 2, 3 light ships. And give the Explorer Alucardus to that. I will then split off the transports here. I think we will mothball the heavies to save money. So this fleet here, we're going to put Granny in charge. And what you are going to do is you're going to protect trade in the English Channel. So we're also going to have to review. We have a merchant collecting trade here, which isn't strictly necessary. Well, actually, here too, we want to transfer trade power to the English Channel trade node. And then this guy, I'm going to recall him. And this is a pretty valuable trade node. We're going to try to pull trade out of Lubeck towards the English Channel trade node, which should improve our finances a bit. Explore ready. Explore. I guess our heavies could be given a mission to hunt pirates if someone's pirating us. Yeah, alright, you know what? That's not a bad plan. They are so far away. Yeah, we will just go ahead and disband this unit. Because of so much maintenance, and we're going to be attritioning along the way. That's an excellent point. What I'm going to do over here is I'm going to bring this back up to a strength of 4. And once they've got that, maybe we might slaughter the natives. And then send that stack going and exploring. British Canada. Why isn't it... I wanted to say Scottish Canada. Why can't it be like Great Scotland? Greater Scotland or something. It should give us an option when you tag switch. I mean, I know EU4 is not that kind of game. It's not like Stellaris where you can just like keep renaming your empire whenever you want. Oh yeah, they're rebels and Hotter Hebrides. That is true. We should probably help them with that. I think they had pretenders or something. So you're good. I guess what we'll have to do is boost our army maintenance. Which actually is the other thing. Those guys walking across all that territory with no maintenance, they would have gotten booped. Change name and color in the files. Form GB with Scotland Star is so lame. Yeah, it's like... But yeah, can we change the name by editing the save file? I don't know, because that might be part of the localization. I mean, we'll keep smashing England for sure. Oh, hey, we can purchase a new ability. So we don't have any of these unlocked yet. Resistance to Reformation, that doesn't matter. Floating batteries, there you go. So we actually get more siege impact from our ships. War score cost versus other religions. It's sort of relevant because no one's Anglican except us. Ship trade power propagation, though. Right now we do... Institution spread in True Faith provinces. Prestige per development from missionaries. We get a ton of prestige, but we actually do have a ton of prestige. I think I'm going to take trade power propagation right now because we could kind of use the extra money. I know. 22 troops for rebels. I want to take trade power. These chocolates are so good. Mm-hmm. Actually, I won't upgrade these ships because we need to pay off some debt, some loans. Don't move when I got my mouse over you. Stupid flags. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to bring like 20k troops down there. But oh well. Now, my estates aren't terribly happy right now. Oh, and I could actually push... Oh yeah, I never pushed the buttons for the burgers because they've been cranky. And I don't need the diplo power right now anyway. Gonna ruin your chili dinner. You're right. I forgot we have food coming. I'm gonna cover up the chocolate. The cover doesn't want me to do it. Fine has converted to Protestants. Okay. Well, that's fine. And no, it's pronounced fine. Someone was correcting it earlier because we renamed this province after we conquered it. We added an E. Chocolate chili for the win. Chili chocolate is really good, but that's not what we're talking about here. Now, I suspect I'm going to want to build a proper fort in London. Or, I mean, South Edinburgh at some point. How's our relationships? 3 of 4. Got our royal marriages and everything. Oh, let's make sure to max out Norway. And also, it would be nice to integrate or annex. Ideally, just to make it as fast as possible. Oh, hold on. I don't want to annex Norway. That's right. I do want to annex Wales at this point. Or do I want to wait for them to have finished converting? Anglican, Reformed, and they probably have zeal over here. But they're not Catholic. So, okay, I'm going to annex Wales. And yeah, I don't want to do Norway, because I want to use Norway. I'm going to feed Norway back to Norway. Felt hats. Ooh, price of fur increased. All right, sexy felt hats. Colonial nation map color doesn't upgrade when forming another nation. Oh, so they're still yellow. Hotter Hebrides is still going to be yellow. But whatever we form here should be reddish, right? We can invest in a new Diplotech. I think instead, I'm just going to go and bump up South Edinburgh a little bit more here to stop us from hitting the cap. Have my troops landed? They probably did. Yes, and they're being attritioned. Oh, wait, no. They must have just GG'd out of that war. Must have just given in to demands or something. Awesome. You can customize your vassals in the vassal tab. I guess that's true, since you can name these guys. Customize subject. Okay, so I can't do... it's my colonies I can customize. So, presumably, if I just looked up, like, Great Britain in my save file or something, I could probably rename myself. You can just change the colors in the save game file to disable achievements. We are playing Iron Man, but honestly, having like the name be better. I don't mind the red, although the yellow is quite cool. Mostly I would like maybe a better name. Does the Isle of Iron Man do much? That's where I'm from. I think it's like a 1-1-1. Yeah, it's pretty puny. Yay, Center Reformation, exploration finished. Explore. If we get like some colonies further down here and in Africa as well, then we can do a circumnavigation at some point. Can you just click and rename on the main bar? Like up here? I don't think so. Wait, Isle of Man has an achievement to own all the islands in the world? Wow. Okay, no, we're not going with Richard. We're gonna need a much better king name, and a much better king name would be Bedinsis. There we go, our heir. 233, I mean, it's not fantastic numbers, but again, as long as it's at least 6, I don't whine too much. Oh, this is Avalon overseas. Let me not do that. We'll do Cambridge, though. Ooh, corruption. Lose stability, lose reform progress, or, because we're an embezzler, allow our king to deal with any visible signs of corruption. Just gain prestige. They sold one of their provinces to France. The blue blob is getting blobbier. Yeah, this coalition war really slowed us down. Oh, man. We spent so much and got nothing for it, really. I'm going to mothball these guys for now. Lose money probably from... Well, we got our army maintenance up. Right, so... No, I'm going to have to keep the army maintenance up. So we're going to go and give a conquistador, Comp Say Jedi. We're going to give you a mission to hunt for the 7 cities again. And since our maintenance is up, we're going to assign Cool Man Fight over here and drill you guys. Interest, army maintenance, I don't know. The missionaries here are very expensive. Oh, kill native source. Yes, I meant to do that. Thanks for reminding me. First, let's commit an atrocity. Then, we'll hunt for the 7 cities of gold. Scottish is still your main culture? I believe so. I hope so. Yeah, Scottish-British over here. We don't even accept the English. I mean, we probably will at some point. Well, unless we can go and send them all out here. If we can export all the English to the New World. That's kind of our goal, actually. All right, done. No more natives over here. Yay, atrocities! It makes me so happy. Feels warm and fuzzy. Let's not think about it too much. Much like back then, people didn't really think about it too much. Colonial range, Diplo-Rep. Diplo-Rep will let us annex faster. Might improve some of the relations on the mainland. We don't really need the colonial range. I mean, we could if we want to. Hold on. I'll grab you. Maybe we could consider jumping ahead somewhere down here. Great Alba or Great Caledon, that'd be cool. But I like if you in Hoi 4, if you give independence to, say, Scotland, and then Scotland goes fascist. I believe they renamed themselves to Caledonia. Center Reformations. Oh, they're becoming reformed. Paradox makes an entire DLC about the British Isles and does little to nothing to make Scotland actually interesting. I mean, they had a fun little mission tree. But it'd be fun if they like made it so that when you hit the button to form Great Britain as Scotland, it like, yeah, it gives it a different name. But yeah, I mean, historically, like the United Kingdom of Scotland and England was formed when a Scottish dude, I mean, it's all fuzzy because of, you know, where, yeah, anyway, but basically a Scottish dude. So he would have been the King James I of the Ook. And James VI of Scotland? I believe James VI of Scotland / James I of England / UK. Actually, he might have been out and of Ireland as well. I think it was Scotland, England, and Ireland then. Someone will be able to get the timing right in the chat. New advisor died. Got our religious terminal. So we keep spending money on advisors instead of reducing some of our taxes, but unrest reduction would... Oh, yearly inflation reduction. Because we have tons of inflation. Actually, I should probably just buy down the inflation. I have a lot of power right now. Let's do that. I may still want to reduce it, though, especially since almost certainly there's going to be some more renewing of loans, because we can't pay them all off simultaneously. So let's do this. If we did have papal power, this would be a good one to bring down interest rates with. UK is Ireland. When England and Scotland unified, it's called Great Britain. When Ireland is added, it was the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Ah. Right, new tech. We'll just hold out for now. Trade League of Valencia has been disbanded. All right. I don't think there's anything too dramatic to talk about for the world. I mean, Denmark's done well for itself. It actually did loop around here, so there's no more, like, Danish Novgorod or whatever it was before. Danish Finland. I don't remember what it was called. The Danish Baltic. Yeah, they've looped around. There are Waldesian heretics over here. All right. Percent inflation, sort of central bank is trying to achieve. Yeah. Received a loan, or renewed a loan. Yeah. Just can't quite get to the point of paying that stuff off. I probably shouldn't be running this insane missionary. On the other hand, Unity's pretty handy, so... What's our timer at? We got 6 minutes. Right, the Catholics are talking about colonization, which doesn't matter. France declares war on the Papal States? You can't just go after the Pape like that. You're Catholic. Weak claim. Wow. Building tabs. Well, we're gonna hold off. We will boost some tariffs here. We're gonna hold off on that because the biggest thing we can do. Actually, I should debase my currency for a little bit here. Because we want to make sure we repay some loans. I'm gonna debase twice. We'll pay that off later, but I'm gonna pay off 2 loans. And paying off loans early doesn't save you money, but it just makes sure you don't spend the money on something else. Because yeah, the sooner we can burn down this interest, the better. Battle Pope incoming. Is England colonizing? I don't think England is. But yeah, Portugal definitely still is. Castile... Oh, they've got Castilian stuff down here. There's nothing going on in Africa, which is a lot harder to colonize than the New World. Because of jungle terrain as well as much more aggressive natives. The Catholic minister. Gain of stability. I could spend up to go... No, I'm not going to go up to 3. The Iberian wedding did fire. But only very, very, very recently. It did fire, so Castile, which got Burgundy like the second the game started, now has Aragon as well. Okay, self-sustaining. We kicked out the Catholics from Inverness, which boosted their development. Burghers has expired. Pope affirms our legal right to colonial Canada. Other Catholic countries will no longer have a legal right to take provinces here. But we're not Catholic. Did we forget to mail that letter to the Pope? Oh man, it's just been sitting here on my desk the whole time. It's a short letter. It says, "Dear Pope, go piss yourself. We don't like you anymore." Oh well. Newfoundland. These are gonna be. These are our new haggis farms. Ranches. Our new haggis ranches over here. Although these could be the Western Hebrides. Newer Foundland. Or you know what? Well, this is actually no. I like this. As I say something about Nova Scotia, but Nova Scotia is over here. New haggis ranches. Western Hebrides. Do people really want me to go for like all the Hebrides? Colder Hebrides? I feel like are people bringing this up? Was this a post on Reddit with all the Hebrides? I feel we shouldn't do this. I'm gonna go with the new haggis ranches. Because I feel like there was a post on Reddit that had all the Hebrides puns, didn't they? Name it, I swear we weren't lost. Boom. Glory Road. Ooh. We might be on to another City of Gold quest over here. Funny enough, geographically, those are the West Hebrides. I mean, I guess. Straight line. Sure. So we have our colonists back. So the question becomes, where do we want to send them? So we can send them to any green province, which includes popping down here to Africa. Now, the thing is, with our current native policy, that really will be quite a challenge. It might be nice to grab some stuff here. But the thing is, usually when I look at trade, I think about controlling trade. Or sorry, when I look at expansion, I look about controlling trade nodes. So we might want to have more potency in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, for example. Can I yeet the cape? Doesn't yeeting mean to, like, throw it away? But yeah, grabbing the cape would be pretty powerful. Take Florida. Go to Ledger, search for good colony development. Is it under economy? Not relations. Where was it? Country? Possible colonies. Sort by development. Oh yeah, this is really handy. We can take Rio. Grab some centers of trade. That's the idea. A good idea, too. Could have a party in Rio. What's around Rio? Oh, great. No, that's Rio Grande. Rio de Janeiro. Does anyone remember where that is? Oh, down here. Wait, really? Oh, no, okay, it just panned weirdly. I don't remember where he is. It's in Brazil. It's like, yeah. It's not a bad idea. It's got a natural harbor as well. Okay. Oh, I like... Oh, no, there we go. I was going to say, give a scroll. I'm like, I want the Highlanders and the Irish. No, expel the English. Let's expel the English from Northumberland. Sounds great to me. Get out. So we need some troops over here to either defend or potentially slaughter. Create new unit. Couple of infantry. Should be fine. Unmothball. Give it a chance to repair here. Think you misclicked Rio de Plata? Oh. You think? Rio de Janeiro. No, no. Oh, when I was doing the find, maybe I misclicked and clicked the other thing. That seems very likely. Okay, we've got more religious power. We can gain some flat-out money. I mean, I'd like to do other things eventually, but yeah, let's just dissolve some more monasteries from now. And make sure we are repaying some more loans. Lest we forget to do that later on. Protestant Rio, no Carnival? Oh man, you're right. Because we won't have, Lent, so there'll be no Mardi Gras. Dang! Double uprisings. Scottish... particularists. They don't like centralizations. They're very peculiar. Actually sounds like a very Scottish thing. Something something Scottish independence. Just gonna make sure that they get on the right boat. And let them repair before I move them out. So where are they brewing? In Ayrshire. Damn it, Ayrshire! Why you gotta be like that? Actually, I guess you can stand here is fine. And I can just make sure to flag some things to anti-rebellion. Alright. 55%. It's probably okay. We'll tell you what, we'll bring you over to the Hotter Hebrides first. And then see what happens. Oh, we need to go and put a cut here. It is 9 p.m. It is time for us to stop. Well, we did start by winning a glorious war. You know, claiming a bunch of stuff over here for the Hotter Hebrides, taking a bit more territory off England, forming Great Britain. Unfortunately, we got a little too much aggressive expansion, and that caused things to slow down a bit with a giant coalition war, which we did, you know, win. We got like $18 or something like that for our troubles, which is nothing to write home about, but at least we didn't lose. That was the important thing. Poland conquering whole Europe. They may have just lost some territory to Muscovy, actually. It's possible, but yeah. Are they in a war with the Ottomans? They are, and they're losing. So, yeah. They are... Oh, they're no longer allied to Sweden. Now, Sweden and I, we're still bros, right? Yeah, we're their only ally. We should actually, before I cut this, in case I forget to do it next time, who might be willing to ally with us if we had a diplomat around? Oh, we can ally the Commonwealth. Yeah, let's do that, you guys. Amazons. We'll take the... This doesn't really matter which of these two we run. I know, admin power. Excellent, okay. That's pretty good, because now Sweden and the Commonwealth, who are already allied to each other, are also allied to me. It's a shame that Castile has rivaled me. I suppose there's any way to convince them to not do that anymore, huh? Oh, would we get called in with the Ottomans? Yeah. But you know what? I'm kind of okay with it. It's true, it's a defensive war. I forgot about that. Whatever, man. I'll accept. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? General Coolman Fight can die. Rip Coolman. He served our nation well. Folks, thanks very much for watching. Next live stream should be on Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned for now.